We've all been offended, haven't we? That is one of Satan's strategies. It's something he uses to separate us from the relationships that God wants us to have. Let's talk about it in your morning cup of inspiration. The devil uses offenses as an opportunity to dismantle churches. It divides families. It separates friends. If we will allow something that was said or done to offend us, it will impact our ability to have relationship. Listen to what it says in Proverbs 17:9. It says, "Those who conceal an offense seek love, but those who repeat it separate close friends." So it's so important for us to do our best to move past an offense, to do our best to forgive somebody else from that offense, to do our best to not allow bitterness to grow within our hearts. Now, here's one final question to think about before we close today. Have you ever been offended by God? Think about that. Has he ever not answered a prayer that you thought he should answer? Has he ever allowed something to take place in your life that you thought, God, if you really love me, why would you have let this happen? I think if we're all honest with ourselves, we all can say that God has offended us in some way. Listen to what Jesus tells us in Matthew 11:6 as we close. It says, "Blessed are those who are not offended by me." So that's your challenge today. Let's not be offended by others, and let's not be offended by God. Let's trust and believe that everything he exposes us to, everything we go through today, is something he has planned for us to live and learn and grow through. Hey, God bless. Let's not be offended. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.